Hi, this is Nate Lindquist from Nate Lindquist Results and Nate Lindquist Results TV. And here's the follow-up video to the one that I posted for you yesterday. I'm so excited to share this with you because you just made an awesome list. If you took the time to go through video one about creating your ideal life and being grateful for closing doors so you can open new ones, then this video is going to tell you exactly what to do with the list that I asked you to create. So I asked you to create a list in detail of what your ideal life would look like. And then also a list of or actually an outline of what strategy, the how, you're going to get that ideal life. So what strategy are you, what steps are you taking, what strategy are you using to create the ideal life that you want? And is that strategy that you're using right now the one that's going to create your new vision, not just the vision you had 5 years ago, or when you got your job, or when you got married, or when you built your relationship, or when you hired that employee, or when you planned that trip, but the strategy that's going to create your new vision, your ideal vision? Because a great lesson that I learned from Wayne Dyer is the wake doesn't drive the boat. It's funny when you hear that, everybody knows the wake is behind the boat. It doesn't actually drive the boat, but look at how many decisions we make because that's what we've always done. So now's your chance to take advantage of that awareness of something so simple and not allow what's happened in your past to create the future, because the past is not the measurement of your future. It doesn't create your future. What you do right now creates your future. Being present in this moment and taking action now. So here's the next action. It's called the 8 radical shifts. And what I want you to look at, I want you to take out the next page of your legal pad, and I want you to using the notes and the ideas that you came up with in the first video, your ideal life video 1, and you can find that on my YouTube page. So at Nate Lindquist Results, and that's inside youtube.com/Nate Lindquist Results. And what I want you to do, it's also on my Facebook page just below this one. What I want you to do is write down on a legal pad health, work, time, money, progress, relationships, spiritual, and adventure. Let me say that one more time. Health, work, time, money, spiritual, and adventure. And what I'd like you to do is write 2 things down for each one of those. I want you to just get calm, get still, get into a quiet place, because that's really important when you're doing these contemplation exercises. As you workshop through this and solve the problem, here's the problem you're going to solve. Look at health, point number 1, and say, what are you doing right now to create optimum health in your life? What is your strategy? Are you feeling optimum health? How do you feel in any given moment about your physical strength and your energy and your vibrance and your ability to deliver on the expectations of your day, whether it's walking to your car from a parking lot or running to chase something or playing with your kids? Do you have the energy and passion and enthusiasm about your physicality? Are you doing anything to support that? So write down what are you doing with regard to your health and what results are you getting? And now what I want you to do is write down exactly what you're going to start doing today, not tomorrow, today. What is one radical shift in the daily actions that you take that will improve your health? Primarily, let's look at your physical and nutritional health. So what's one thing you can do that'll support your physical or your nutritional health that you know is right, that you know is good? It's not hard to figure one. One thing you could say is, I'm going to start eating 3 pieces of broccoli with my breakfast. Or I'm going to reduce my meals down to, maybe 1 time my fist, the size of my fist, instead of just eating because I want quantity and to gorge myself. People do that. You get enthusiastic because you're hungry and you eat too much, and we all do it. We all have our moments. We call it celebrating, and I'm just going to reward myself. And really, what we do is we punish ourselves. So, what is one radical shift where someone would say to you, "Wow, you're really committed to that you can do today?" And look at, again, each of the areas of your life that you just outlined: health, work, time, money, progress, and relationships. And let me give you an example for each. Commit to the shift that you outline. Specifically, commit to the shift that you are going to make right now, and do it today. Do it before you go to sleep. Do all 8 of them. It sounds ridiculous, but just do all 8 of them, okay? And commit to when you're going to do it, how often you're going to do it. So the 2 points, you're going to write down, what are you doing to support optimum health? And what are you going to do to shift to a more optimum health? What are you going to do to make a massive shift? Radical This is called the 8 radical shifts. So what's one radical shift you're going to do in your daily activities, your daily rituals, and that starts right now. That starts today. And if it's nighttime, write it down, commit to it, schedule it, and start first thing in the morning. But do something. Write it down. Tell someone. Tell them at risk of $5, $10, $50, whatever is painful for you, that if you don't do it and you don't follow through, that you'll pay them whatever your bet is with them, that you'll follow through. Because pain is that no one wants humiliation and no one wants to lose their money because they couldn't bother to follow through. Go to your work and look at what are you going to do to improve your work. Some key ways you can improve your work: reframe how you see your work. So see your work as some place where you're giving. Come up with 10 reasons how you could be more giving and more helpful and joyful in your work. And maybe one radical shift would be, part of delivering being joyful, you need to do something specifically. So maybe what you'll do is every day you'll abstain, you'll eliminate any negative comments or anything negative, saying anything negative, repeating anything negative for an entire month. So for the next 30 days, I would commit to these rituals that you put in front of you for the next 30 days and watch how it changes your life. Now look at time. How can you bring better energy and enthusiasm and productivity and joy and fulfillment to your time? Decide how you're going to become more focused. And one great way to do that is to say, okay, every day I'm going to pick one thing that I'm going to get done, one result I'm going to achieve, one project I'm going to finish. So in the morning, you're going to decide what it is, and come hell or high water, no matter what, by the end of the day, you're going to relentlessly pursue getting that one thing done. Move on to money. Can you put aside $1 a day, $5 a day, $10 a day? Progress. What's one area where you just got to get something done, where you want to get progress, where you can make progress on it every day? Go ahead and decide what that is and get that progress every day. So one major shift for getting progress, you might decide that you're going to take, every day you're going to spend 15 minutes practicing guitar, going to some tutorials online. A great site that I use is jamplay.com. Go on, really inexpensive, take a guitar lesson. I go on there regularly a couple times a week and learn a guitar lesson. And it's ridiculous, but I'm learning to be better at guitar than I ever was because I'm going through that. You go through all of it: health, work, time, money, progress, relationships, spiritual, and adventure. Adventure, let me just jump to the end because I don't want to take up your whole day with this video. How can you inject adventure, at least one bit of adventure in every single day? Could you agree for the next 30 days to literally take a different path to work, a different road, one different side street, stop a different place for coffee every day for 30 days? I don't even know where you'll go. Or every other day you'll make a point to stop and walk for 10 minutes in a place you've never been. Or maybe you'll schedule out, for the next 30 days, you'll come up with something that you think would be fun and meaningful to you every day. You want to look at the massive shift. And don't forget, for each of these areas of your life, you also want to decide, how are you doing right now? What strategy are you using? And then what is the major shift you're going to create? As you look at this whole list, at the end of each of those 2 points, for each area of your life, I simply want you to put, why is it important to you, to your family, to the people you care about, to make this radical shift? Why must you do it? Take the time, do the work, and then I'll have another video for you soon that gives you more insight into how to create your ideal life. The key to getting results is getting inspired, becoming massively giving, focusing on all your concentration, your energy on the goal that you want to achieve, while living your life in between, and then using the tools that are imperative to get that done without distraction, and then saying, how may I serve, instead of what can I get? In every case, everything you do should be about asking, how may I serve? How may I serve? How may I serve? And that's why I'm sharing this video. How may I serve? I hope this is helpful. This is Nate Lindquist from Nate Lindquist Results TV, and I look forward to hearing all about your results. Go ahead and post your comments below. I can't wait to hear what kind of radical shifts you decide on. Just pick one and share it below. And then, based on the best idea, I've got a couple prizes I'm going to send out. Some Nate Lindquist Results TV t-shirts, some Share Your Gifts t-shirts, and some other fun stuff. So even a couple cool hats, and some gift cards, coffee gift cards and stuff like that. So just put your comments below. What are you going to change? What are you committed to? And I'll check back with you soon. Awesome. Thanks a lot.